so much being made about how you got started as a coach, working in Dave Wanstett's Pittsburgh Panthers coaching tree, if you will, and the manner in which you slept in the office. Jeff, what's this story about?
Man, that came out yesterday. I had no idea. I didn't even know how to respond to him. He asked me what I would say looking back, and the only thing I could think of was it worked. No, I started coaching Division III football at Worcester Polytech, which no one's ever heard of. My first game I ever coached was against MIT, which people know MIT, but definitely not for football. No disrespect to MIT.
No, how about them apples, Jeff? That's what you got to say.
How about them apples? That's what I should have said, Rich. How about them apples?
I'm here for you. But you didn't know that. Right? Exactly.
But no, so I think the first game I coached there was 5 people there, and they were all my family members. So after that, I kind of climbed the ladder to Albany, and then I went to Pitt with Dave Wanstead, and he changed my life. He took me from a GA. At the time, I had a corner named Darrell Revis, so I thought it was a really good corner coach, Rich, like really good. And then when he left, I figured out I had a lot to work on. But Dave named me the DB coach after that, and just really took care of my family, taught me how to treat people and treat players. And I still talk to him all the time, and it's pretty cool that he was the head coach of the Dolphins, and now I can kind of try to make him proud. And after that, I went to Rutgers for a year, and then I got to the Bucs in the NFL, bounced around the NFL, the Browns. I was with the Niners with Kyle Shanahan. I met him while I was in Cleveland. He was the coordinator. I was the DB coach. And then I kind of took a leap of faith, went to call plays at Ohio State for a year with Ryan Day. Had a really good season, went to the playoffs, went 13-0, played really good defense. And then I got the head job at Boston College and, had some success there. I went to 3 bowl games, and I kind of took another leap of faith when Matt LaFleur called and said, I need you to come, be my defensive coordinator. And after a lot of thought, jumped back to the NFL and played some good defense. And suddenly I'm a head coach again. So it's been a wild journey, but one with hard work, and surrounded myself with really lucky to be around really good people and players. I learned a lot from players too, that helped me get to where I am today.
Well, let me rewind a little bit. Again, you slept under your desk like Costanza?
Did.
Like, was it like George Costanza? Like
I'm a big Costanza guy. Like,
I'm saying, but, although I did know one of your pillars was truth, and it's, Costanza always said it's not a lie if you believe it. So we'll get to that in a second. But you really slept under your desk? For real?
I did. I moved into the office. I had a locker with my clothes in it. I had an air mattress, and I blew it up every night, and I put it to bed. I put it underneath my desk and got to work. And I did that. For almost 2 years while I was a graduate assistant. I just wanted to move there and give it everything I had, because it was to the point where I was going to, take a shot and see if this coaching thing was going to work out. And I wanted to give it everything I had, and I did, and I got promoted, and it was a lot of sacrifice, Rich. I didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't go on any dates. You could say I probably wasn't a real fun guy to hang around with at the time, but it worked, Rich. So how about them apples?
How about them apples, right? And in terms of being in Boston College and leaving a head coaching position to take a defensive coordinator position in the National Football League, again, just to put myself in your shoes, once upon a time I departed ESPN for NFL Network, and people are like, what the hell are you doing? What happened? Why did you do that? Did you get a lot of people saying the same thing to you back in that day? Why are you leaving being an HC to be a DC?
Yeah, a lot of people questioned it. But to be very truthful with you, I love my time there. In the first 2 years, without the portal, without NIL, it was so pure. I mean, at BC, we had such unbelievable students. They went to class, they did the right things, they worked hard, we were tough, we played so darn hard. And like I said, we had some success, and when the portal hit and NIL hit, it turned into a different job. I wanted to get into it to coach football, to help change people's lives. And I just love the pure game of college football. And all of a sudden I wasn't coaching anymore. I mean, I was on the 4 phones and recruiting my own players and trying to raise money at a place that was going to be hard to do so for football. I just didn't like the person I was becoming, and I wasn't doing the job that I dreamed of. And I wanted to coach ball. And, I thought if I went back and, had a good stint at Green Bay, that maybe I could be an NFL head coach. So I kind of bet on myself, and kind of like sleeping under my desk. I took another shot and gave it everything I had, and I guess it worked again, Rich.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.